Hi viewers, welcome to another edition of Morlight TV. Thank you so much for joining us today. I remain your host, Morlight. Thank you for always joining us. Please, if you are yet subscribe to this channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button. Give us a like, give us a comment. We would like to hear from you. So don't forget, this is an enlightenment channel where we spread more light on issues such as governance, politics, economy, and development. Here you will learn what it takes to build, to have nation building and to build a nation like Nigeria and other African countries of the world. We've had politics for so long without governance. I mean, Nigeria has politics everywhere. There's no state you go to, you won't see politics happening there. There's politics, across all the states of the federation. There's political activities going on, but no governance. No governance. That is why the people are suffering and the economic woes are increasing. And we all know that election is forthcoming again. 2023 election is close by, and something is currently happening right now, and that is INEC office, which is the Independent Electoral Commission responsible for conducting elections in Nigeria, is currently troubled, is currently facing a lot of challenges, and one of them is this frequent attack on INEC offices and facilities. I mean, in the last 4 months, 5 INEC offices have been burnt down, such that all the PCVs of people were equally burnt down together with the building. And you keep wondering what is going on. So that means even INEC is not immune to the economic woes that is happening in Nigeria. INEC is not immune to the insecurity. INEC is not immune to all the chaos going on in Nigeria. And you'll be wondering, how come a whole INEC, the political machinery that ensures election takes place in a country, does not have security apparatus? I would expect INEC offices to have security guards, security operatives there that are fully armed. I will expect an office such as INEC offices to have CCTV surveillance cameras around the office premises and all over their vicinity, such that they can see and watch the activities going on around there. But you see, we don't have all of that, because I keep wondering how it will happen 5 times in 5 different states where INEC offices are situated, and as at now we don't know who these perpetrators are. I mean, at the first occurrence, if we were in a developed country or in a more serious developed climate, by now those people perpetrating such act would have been caught and brought to book, because the CCTV camera will show them. It will show what vehicles they came in, the things they brought to carry out this evil act. It will show everything, but not in Nigeria. We can't even afford to put CCTV surveillance camera in an important political institution such as INEC offices. I mean, INEC is a body that conducts election. We should protect it, because now that they are burning down INEC offices, what that means is that people's PCVs are being burned down. We are reducing the credibility. We are reducing the chances for credible election to take place in Nigeria come 2023. I mean, the credibility of the election that will be taking place in Nigeria is questionable already by all this burning of INEC buildings, INEC offices, including the PCVs. I mean, It is Nigerians that own those PCVs, and now INEC is saying without your PCV you cannot vote, and you keep wondering how come we still need all these plastic things to be able to vote. By now we should have an electronic means whereby voters are being accredited, voters can be identified and verified, and they can vote, even without leaving the comfort of their homes. They can vote, and even if they have to leave the comfort of their home to go out there to vote, they want to ensure that they will be safe, that there is security, because it is now there is no security everywhere. So even INEC is not immune to the economic woes that is going on in Nigeria, and you keep wondering, so what is the government of the day doing? Because when they want to talk, they will say, oh, this government has achieved a lot, and you'll be wondering, achieve a lot when even an INEC office does not have surveillance cameras to watch what is going on around it. It's being bombed down every now and then, and we are just maybe 2 months or 3 months thereabout into the election, and in 4 months 5 offices are being bombed. Who knows what will happen again in the next 3 months, because it seems whoever is perpetrating that act is being emboldened by the fact that they were not caught when the first incidents happened. Now they allowed the first incidents to happen, the second incident happened, third incident happened, fourth, fifth incidents, and by now I'm sure whoever is perpetrating this act will be emboldened, and he or she will be like, well, no one is seeing us, no one is catching us. They are leveraging and capitalizing on the fact that there are no security surveillance around the INEC offices, no even security operatives that are fully armed around the INEC offices. So please, how would people vote? And how will the vote be credible? And another question I keep raising is that how come we have 200 million people and it's only about 25 or 30 million that are going to vote to decide who our next president will be? I mean, something is not right. We cannot have a population of over 200 million and only 10% or 15% of that population is voting to determine who our president is. Can we see why our democracy has not evolved? Can we see why we are still struggling? Because in a country of a 200 million population, at least 60%, if not 70% of the whole population should be able to vote. I mean, if government want to make it compulsory for all Nigerians to vote, they can do it. The same way they will chase us to go do BVN compulsorily, the same way they will chase us to go do NIN compulsorily. Why is government not making it compulsory, chasing people to become voters, to vote, and make the process to get voters card easy, seamless, such that the people don't have to struggle and labor before they can get it? I mean, all Nigerians should have their voters card such that everyone will have a say, but government will not want that. They don't want such thing, because they know if such things will happen, people like all these people we are seeing at the corridors of power will never taste power, because they are not the most intelligent of us, they are not the brightest of us, and they will be kicked at the back seat where they belong. If all Nigerians can be allowed to vote, then it will be the best of us, the brightest of us, that we will be putting forward when election comes, whether at the grassroots level, whether at the regional level, whether at the national level, both in our legislative houses. It will only be the best of us. It won't be refined tout, that would be occupying political offices in Nigeria anymore. It won't be people with just school cert. When we have loads of elite in Nigeria, people with PhDs, with masters, people with, that are exposed, that have solved problems for conglomerates. I mean, we should be tapping into those brains, but unfortunately, majority of these people have fled the country. The brain drain is too much. So please and please, INEC, you need to do something about this issue. Government needs to do something about this issue, because see, we are watching, the international community are equally watching. We need a credible election come 2023, and the process of credibility is being tampered with currently, and that doesn't speak well. So we need all these issues to be fixed so that we can have credible elections come 2023. Guess what? I'm just spreading more light.